I'm outside a concert venue and I'm about to go see one of my favorite bands. The excitement is built up in my body. I'm just constantly smiling. I feel so excited that I'm going to get to do this. There's a little time before the concert starts. So I'm outside the venue and there's this nice little outdoor restaurant with this bar and these bar stools where you can order food and whatever you want. And so I take some time and I sit down on this red stool, and it is super comfy as I sit down. It's really nice outside tonight. There's this big, bright, white moon shining. The weather is absolutely perfect. I'm wearing a light jacket. I feel nice and comfy and cozy as I sit here. I order some food for myself, and I just take this time to kind of reflect, take some time to be quiet before all the music. The person waiting on me brings out the food, puts it right down in front of me, and we exchange smiles and a thank you. It smells so good. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorites. I take the utensils and I take my first bite, and it's so delicious. It's like the flavors are just exploding in my mouth, and I can taste all of the different spices, textures, and the warmth. I feel so satisfied. And it's really nice. My head is clear. I get to have this mindful moment where I'm really focused on breathing and what I'm eating and how it feels outside. As I'm being mindful, I can also kind of hear the bustle behind me. I'm using all of my senses. Tasting the food, listening to the bustle, feeling the cool air and the warmth of my light jacket all at once. Such a great moment. I finish up and I get off of the stool after paying, and I kind of mosey on over to the venue. It's right next door, so I barely have to walk. I'm meeting somebody here who's very special to me, and I see them from across the way, a big smile and a wave in this crowd of people. And so I almost do this little jog over, and my body just feels so strong and effortless, and I feel so satisfied and energized from the meal that I just had. And we come up to each other, greet each other in our usual way, and I just feel so special and excited. The doors to the venue are just about to open, and the crowd isn't so large that we're going to have a tough time going in. It's going to be pretty smooth, so we're just standing outside these big green doors on this building that has this really cool artwork on the outside. It's almost like this really inventive style of graffiti and all these colors all around. It looks really cool. I just take a moment to admire all the colors in the artwork. All of a sudden, the doors open to the inside, and the person I'm with and we walk in with the rest of the people. I have my ticket. I take it in my hand, and I hand it to the ticket person at the same time as the person I'm with, and we are just smiling and so excited to be here. At the age I'm at now, I kind of feel like I want to sit at a concert. But you know what? I'm just feeling so present and so energized and so excited that I feel like I did in my youth when I would go to concerts and stand in the front and go to the mosh pit and dance around, jump up and down, crowd surfing, the whole experience. And I think maybe I won't crowd surf today. Maybe I will. But I think I want to be in the front. I want to be a part of this with everybody else here and the person that I'm with that I care about. I'm just feeling that vibe right now. It's so vibrant and energizing, and I just feel like the energy from everybody around me is so strong, and we're kind of sharing it back and forth to each other. Gosh, I feel amazing. We get up to the front and we're waiting around for just a little bit. So we're chatting and having a great time. And all of a sudden, I start to hear the instruments tuning up. It's such a good feeling because you know that the music is going to start soon. And so it goes a little bit quiet. Everybody's kind of looking around, looking at the stage right in front of us. We're so close. We're so lucky to be here. And the band members come out. And there is just this roar. I feel it coming from my own body. I feel it from the other people around me. We're so excited to see this band. There's the roar. There's a moment where it dies down. And then we hear one of the band members talk on the microphone, and just that excitement just builds up again in us. It's so amazing. I feel so strong and happy. Just hearing this person's voice. And then the instruments start after they introduce themselves. And they just go right into it, right into the first song, the first part of the set. And oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite songs. I feel so joyful right now. The music, the lyrics, everything. I am just jumping up and down with everybody else around me. I feel the warmth of the people, everybody's smiles, everybody's joy for this wonderful music. And it's almost like the music coming from the voices, coming from the instruments, all of it is being shared with us. And it's just like it's part of us, like part of our bodies. I can just feel it. I can feel the rhythm physically in my body. I can hear these wonderful sounds that just go so well together, so creative, so happy, so exciting. these beautiful sounds. Oh, the best part of this is all of this strong energy that I feel in my body, the satisfaction from the meal, the happiness from being with this person that I'm with and sharing this wonderful experience with them, and how connected I feel to the whole crowd. And we're so close that I feel really connected to the band too, these members. It's like we're part of this same consciousness all together, sharing this experience. I carry all of this with me. Speaking this out loud, thinking about this being a real experience in my brain, this memory, all of the feelings that go with it, all of the senses, everything is part of my body. All of my cells feel it. My brain has recorded this. It is a memory. And this wonderful way that I feel, my whole body, my mind, my joy. I sink all of this into me. I sink it in. It's the colors of all the colors around us, of that beautiful artwork on the outside of the door. All of these colors and the sounds and the wonderful feelings and all of my senses. And how incredible and strong and peaceful my body feels. I take it all in as I take a few deep cleansing breaths. With each breath in, it becomes an even greater part of who I am, of my memory, of my body, my brain, my neurons. And so I take these deep breaths now, and I carry this with me. I feel strong. I feel safe in my body. I feel like the best, happiest, healthiest version of me.